Hi, this is Dr. Deborah again with my partner Siobhan, and today we're going to do arms. We're going to leave the legs for a little bit, and we're going to do bicep curls or arm curls. And this is one, particularly in gyms, I see a lot of people just seeing how much they can swing up. And with the style of workouts that I'm showing you, you need to check your ego at the door, that it's not about how much you're lifting, but how well you're lifting and what it's doing for you. It's a results-oriented workout, not a poundage-oriented workout. So with the arm curls or the bicep curls, again, dumbbells, especially with arm exercises, seem to be much more effective because I know I tend to be stronger in a lot of ways with my left arm, and I'm right-handed, so I'm more dexterous with my right hand, but that way I can't cheat. The left arm can't help the right arm out, and vice versa. So I really, especially for arms, I use dumbbells almost exclusively anyway, but for arms it's just really the better way to go. So with the bicep curls or arm curls, you can do them standing. In this case, you can do them seated. You can do them with an incline bench. There's many ways to do it, but the basics are going to remain the same. The one thing about the standing curls is they lend themselves to more abuse, and I've seen a lot of times where people, especially with a barbell, that instead of using their arms, they'll swing their whole body to lift because they want to lift that really heavy weight and see how much they lifted. But that's not doing much for my arms. And then if you start swinging from your back, you're going to have to be seeing a doctor or a chiropractor soon. So you can even do this with no weights. You can do it with tension bands. Just using light dumbbells. Don't need anything really heavy. Lots of hand positions. You can start with your fist, it's called a hammer position, but you can do it with your thumbs forward. You can do it with your palms forward, your palms up, and you can rotate between those two. So for the alternating curl, you start with your thumbs facing forward, and then as you lift up, you're going to rotate. So you're going to rotate that wrist and back down. And again, since the other exercises so far, I've got spine in a neutral position, knees slightly bent. Again, for the alternating curl, thumbs forwards, we've got fist, so palms up and back down. And you make sure that you're keeping the upper part of your arm still, that you're making that biceps muscle, that's doing all the work, that you're not getting aid from your shoulder, your back, or any other part of your body. You really want to focus on that bicep muscle. So again, it's fist to palm and back down to fist. Fist, palm up, back down to fist. So that's the alternating curl. Do something called the hammer curl, and that's where you don't rotate. So it's going to hit a little bit different section of that bicep muscle. I can usually use a little bit heavier weights on the hammer curl. Again, spine's in neutral position, knees are slightly bent, and you just want to lift your bicep. You want to squeeze at the top. Seems to be really important for biceps. And just make sure as you're squeezing up that you don't just drop the weight back down, but that you squeeze up and control the weight. Keep that upper arm still. Up and back down. And up and back down. And with curls, you can do them simultaneously. I find for the hammer curls, I like alternating one and then the other, and one and then the other. And then lastly, what you can do is you can start a little different position. Your elbows, I find I cheat less if I have my elbows against my body, palms forward, and just lift slowly the biceps. Keep that spine in neutral position and lift. Make sure you squeeze to the top. Control it on the way down. Lift again. Control it on the way down. Okay, so really good workout for the biceps. You got 3 different positions you can use. You can rotate through those, vary your workout a little bit, and really feel the burn in the biceps. And just big thing again, using that negative side to control that weight down with your triceps and just get more out of each exercise that way. So hope that gives you a little bit of tips to have a better arm curl, stay safe, find the better your form, you're less likely to have an injury, plus you get more out of your exercise.